Hello everyone, this is Gw2 speaking in the video about Mesmer portals in World vs. World. This video is focused on small-scale scenarios, for example, what can 3 or 4 people do when you have a portal. Okay, so why this clip? Here you can see a 2 vs 2 fight, and enemy warrior is quite aggressive towards me. As we focus on a necromancer, my personal defenses are slowly being depleted. So when the necromancer goes down, I cover the stomp using temporal curtain to displace the warrior and port away. Now, if I used a decoy, what would happen? I go invisible, enemy loses target, enemy focuses on me. If I use portal, enemy sees me in targeting list. So what happens? Enemy searches for me for about 2 seconds. Then when he changes target, I port back. Now in a larger fight, some enemies might follow me, some might stay. So this is a perfect tactics to stretch disorganized groups. This is why portal is actually a game changer. In this clip I leave a portal behind to assault a single opponent, and then it so happens that the opponent is not single. I have lost track of the Mesmer, there are many opponents, I don't know who is who and what is happening, so I need a moment to recover. So I use the portal to get the higher ground view to see the situation. Tal and Noir see that I entered the portal, so followed me, and we see a single warrior next to a portal which became a death trap. So there are 3 of us now, and we are able to kill the warrior, and a moment ago they had an advantage, a numerical advantage and tactical advantage. So what happened is the flow changed. They had us, we ported, they stay behind, and we could assault a straggler through a portal, because enemy made 2 seconds of a mistake. Another fun use of a portal, or rather useful use for a portal, is that medic moment. Here we miscalculated enemy numbers with T. When she got there she told me too many, but she couldn't escape. So, having a prepared portal, I am able to burn all of my defenses, only to resurrect her, because we both will be able to port away and give them the camp. And, well, about evacuations. I have made a mistake of entering Eternal Battlegrounds once. It seems that enemy Zerg which we located did not really appreciate us being there. The Shadow Refuge alone was not enough. I had to port, but then they tried to catch me, so I ported back and limped. And I did escape. And of course, how can I forget about good old portal bomb? In terms of World vs. World roaming, portal bombing would be attacking enemies behind. Well, behind the lines. Look at the minimap. My friends are tactically regrouping while I am attacking the ranger. I am the one who overextended. So when I burn my defenses, I decide to portal away, and Venus and Tal are waiting for it. And so there are 3 of us in the back of enemy forces a moment later. Now, very sorry I don't have a better clip for this. Okay, apologies aside. Sometimes you happen to have an opponent who tries to disengage from the fight. Like this necromancer here. And he tries to run away towards something. And you have no idea what is he running towards. Is it a safe place? Is it his allies? If you leave a portal behind, it is possible for you to overextend, run towards the enemy, attempt to stomp and portal back. If you see an enemy, you have more information about what awaits you. So-called tactical intelligence. This is scouting. If you disengage and it gets worse, you can port back and reinforce your friends, or port your friends towards your location. In this particular clip, I'm doing a glimpse of the tactical scouting stuff. We saw someone waiting for us, so I went forward and ported back to see how many are there. Then seeing how many are there really, we decided not to engage and to run away. Portal is also awesome if you want to disable enemy waypoint, you know, by tagging the garrison or hills or bay. Okay, so this clip is fun. We are trying to ram down the tower. Enemy defenders are coming to reinforce the tower, so what I'm trying to do is to slow them down. So I attack them. But my goal is not to kill all of them, it's impossible. My goal is to slow them down enough for us to take down the gate, so we can massacre them without a safe spot. And Portal is that awesome escape tool which allows that. So as you can see, instead of running as a group, I have managed to force them to split to stretch. I might get less loot bags, but the tower will not be defended. Okay, so this video didn't have enough Doliacs. Real Predator knows what to focus. Every Doliac is a moving target. In the last clip I have shown that the portal is used to escape from the critical situation. This also applies when your enemies are trying to reinforce a Doliac. If I know I have a portal ready to escape, I can burn all of my defenses to deal as much damage as I can to that Doliac, because I will be able to return there. And then I can shout, "You can have your keep, but you will never get your Dolly's life back!" Fun actually starts when enemies start escorting Doliacs with 5 people. Okay, but this video is not about Doliacs, it's about portals. So here, 2 opponents, 2 guards, 1 Doliac, and I am alone. there is a trick combined with a portal. You can combine it with mass invisibility. If you cast mass invisibility before entering the portal, you will enter the portal invisible. That means opponents don't know when you port back. Another trick is that if you start casting mass invis or mantra and enter the portal, you will not break casting the channeling skill. So you can start casting the channeling skill, use the portal, and execute it on the other side. Very useful if you want to cast mass invis in a pinch, or some other long casting skill. Okay, time for me to go clean. I'm lazy. Like seriously lazy. The last trick for today is to show how to hide in a tower. Okay, so this works with Zergs most of the time. Opponents have taken the tower. I leave a portal behind. They sweep using Control key, so they look for nameplates, not for animations. I prepare my trusted Blood Frenzy and enter the tower. In some rare situations, opponents stay there and wait. Okay, this is why I entered with Blood Frenzy. I disabled all the wells and ported back. But the larger the Zerg, the less likely it is that enemies will wait for me for the portal. They might leave 1 or 2 people behind. If they do, and your friends know what you are going to do, and they are ready, you can port into the tower, overpower the defenders, and in case the defenders are too many, simply port back and decide not to take the tower. And you can get lazy, not use rams, and be happy. A bonus to add here. It is very unlikely for enemy Zerg to come back to the tower to sweep you after you have managed to kill the defenders once. This is not what Karma Train expects. And for me this is the best way to hide inside a tower, because enemies usually escape the tower and don't sweep it, because you can't hide inside a tower. But you can hide a portal in a tower in a stupid place. So I hope some of those tricks will be useful for you. Thank you for watching, and Oxalis out. See you in the better worlds with better traits in the future.